Hello, well it was an active start to Tuesday morning. Some really intense bursts of rain and strong winds across the lower parts of the North Island. And as we head in towards the rest of the afternoon, we'll find more wet weather around these eastern parts of the South Island, and particularly some strong winds running up that eastern coast as well. The radar chart though shows this band of rain that brought those strong winds and heavy rainfall towards places like Levin this morning. Also some really wet weather towards Dunedin, one of the wettest days of the year so far for you. But by the time we head towards lunchtime, that rain is up towards Christchurch, accompanied by strong southerly winds and also some colder air as well. As we head through the rest of this afternoon, what we'll find is those strong winds stay with us around that eastern coast, particularly in towards Banks Peninsula, where we could find gusts of wind up to around about 120 kilometres an hour. We'll also find west or northwesterly winds for a time into the afternoon through parts of Marlborough, Wellington, and even into the evening time through Wairarapa as well. So well worth watching out for that. You can see though by the end of the day, things generally are quieter across most of the country. Out towards the Chatham Islands though, overnight tonight and into the early hours of the morning tomorrow is when we find our strongest winds for you. So watch out for you as well. But those southerly winds are the ones to watch out for really up towards Banks Peninsula. That's probably our strongest winds as we head through the afternoon, bringing that cold air up across the country as well. We'll also find west or northwesterly winds still an issue for places like Wellington and the Wairarapa as we head through the first part of this afternoon. So we have still got some severe weather watches and even that warning for Banks Peninsula as we head through the rest of today. Most of those watches run through to about 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon, 5 o'clock for the warning up in Banks Peninsula. Like I say, winds reaching severe gale force in the most exposed areas and gusts up to around about 120 kilometres an hour. The watch we have for Wairarapa and those southern parts of Hawke's Bay, south of about Hastings, runs through till 8 p.m. today with those west or northwesterly winds pretty strong through there. And as I was saying, for the Chatham Islands, your strongest winds are likely to be as we head through the night time tonight and into the early hours of Wednesday morning. So still some more strong winds to come as we head through the rest of the day. The second half of the week is looking much more settled, but for the rest of today, still some pretty breezy conditions around. So do take extra care and extra caution and keep up to date the latest warnings over at MetService.com.